there is no vision, a people perish. It is out of this proverb that approximately 5 years ago, the Democratic National Alliance, recognizing the nation was in dire need of a new vision, was formed. 11 months after our formation, we went into an election in which we made political history. And for the first time in the history of the country, a quote-unquote third party was able to capture a substantial amount of the votes. Today, more than then, the Bahamian people are crying out for a new vision. Today, now more than then, the Bahamian people realize that there is no difference between the PLP and the FNM, that they are two sides of the same coin. And so we continue on our mission of presenting good and credible candidates, choices for the Bahamian people.
It is with that sentiment today that I am so happy to introduce these two candidates, because I believe they embody the qualities of a new Bahamas. Men who have taken it upon themselves from their humble beginnings to work hard and to make themselves successful.
And we're at a time now in our country where we have to decide on where we want to go and where we want to head and what we want to do. And we have to decide now. This is a time for choosing. And this is not the time for the weak at heart. This is not a time for persons who are going to sit back and say, you know something, I'm going to wait until somebody else does it. I'm going to wait until Mr. Christie does it. I'm going to wait until Mr. Ingram does it. I'm going to wait until the IDB does it. No, it's about time we decide as Bahamian citizens to do it for ourselves. And these are the times that I find most exciting and most challenging, and I am ready to rise to the occasion and help this Democratic National Alliance win this next general election. And we will win, and we will win big in Garden Hills, we will win big in Golden Isles, we will win big in Carmichael, we will win big in Bamboo Town, we will win big in Nassau Village, that we will win in Garden Hills by the largest margin of victory in this next general election. I guarantee that. And it's not bluster, it's not talking out of my ears, it's because when I walk the streets and I talk to the Bahamian people, and I talk to people one-on-one, and I engage with them, and I hear their concerns, I hear their complaints, I hear what they say about the other parties, I hear what they want, I hear what they need. Trust me, there is no way, no how we can miss this election.
Minister of National Security, I pledge to lend my expertise and codex to the leadership of national safety and the prevention of criminality in our country. I am of the firm belief that my training and background in law enforcement, my personal development, my involvement in the private security sector, and 25 years of success in business positions me well to be suited for the responsibility to lead the charge in this ministry and ensure the safety and security of our nation. I am of the view that the current trends of criminality in the Bahamas and the Caribbean region calls for a visionary approach to the national safety and security within the Commonwealth of the Bahamas. As the representative for the Golden Isles community, I undertake to build a sound foundation that allows me to understand the needs of my community and to give me the ability to address those needs with the purview of our Constitution and within the laws of the Commonwealth of the Bahamas. Our mindset must improve and be geared towards nation building. Each and every citizen of our country holds a responsibility to their generation and the generation following them to make a significant contribution to nation building. I will share my expertise, my knowledge, and my expert accomplishments with and throughout the Bahamas as my contribution to nation building, and I urge each and every one of us, under the sound of my voice, to make a commitment to do the same.
I feel good. Developing a new government for this country. From the first set of candidates we introduced a few weeks ago to Mr. Greenslade and Mr. Kemp, today And we will be continuing to introduce more candidates as the weeks proceed. We need to win this election. I'm talking about the Bahamian people.
Yes.
We need to win this election because we don't have a choice. We don't have a choice with the PLP and the FNM. They've been around for the last 40 plus years, and they have our country in a mess. But we are looking forward to changing this country for the better. We have a beautiful country.
Yes.
We have the best people in the world,
Absolutely.
and we need to change it for the better. We've been around. We continue to make political history. They thought we were down and out after the last election. They were hoping that we would not be where we are today. But look at where we are today. Look at the candidates that we have introduced thus far. And as I said previously, I would like, when all of our candidates have been introduced, for us to sit around one table and for the Bahamas look at us and say, yes, we can trust them to run our country.